I met Roger Hafley II and his father today. He has muscular dystrophy, making him vulnerable to COVID-19. But under Indiana's vaccine eligibility requirements, he's not considered high risk, and he has to wait for his age group. You should know Roger Sr. has been vaccinated, and when I visited, I did wear a mask and kept 6 feet away from both of them. 37-year-old Roger Hafley II is living with muscular dystrophy, born with only 3% of his muscle fibers.
He has trouble breathing anyhow, and COVID was attacking the lungs, so.
His father says his son is at high risk for COVID-19 and hasn't been out of his house in nearly a year, except to see his doctor.
Really all I want to do is I just want to get out of the house for a bit.
Roger's father, who's retired and has a nurse help with care, says he wants his son to be vaccinated as soon as possible, but he's not eligible yet.
You know, I've fought for 36 years to keep this boy alive and to keep him protected. And now all of a sudden, yeah, there's a vaccine. And I even told him he could have mine. I mean, I'll take my chances.
He says they used to live with the rest of their family.
Of course, this is my daughter, her husband.
But the pandemic forced them to move out to protect his son.
You know, without the vaccine, this is his life. You only have to have one exposure, and you're done.
The Indiana Department of Health considers people high risk if they have cancer, active dialysis, sickle cell, Down syndrome, or organ transplant.
Muscular dystrophy is not even on that list. Now it is in Ohio, so if I live 20 minutes east, I should have had my vaccine already.
You're denying the vaccine to them, and it's not just that they may die or whatever. They got lives. And we don't have a life right now.
Hafley says he's been calling local vaccine centers and state officials, but he says they can't make an exception.
We have basically just put our lives on hold, and we're holding until such time as the vaccine. And once we have the vaccine, then
I don't have to worry anymore.
Yeah.
Roger II tells me he just wants to feel safe to leave his house again. And the first thing he's going to do once he's vaccinated is visit his favorite bowling alley with his friends.